All right, everyone, welcome back to Mac Street Garage. Just got back from my local salvage yard, only about 10 miles away. Picked up these two lock cylinders for 10 bucks, so I'd say that was a pretty good price. They didn't come with the keys though, so that does present a little bit of a problem. But what I'm going to do is take one of these apart, because if the parts inside here are good, I can take the good parts and put them in my key cylinder, and I can put it back together. And that's one of the reasons why I got two. So if I muck this one up, I'll know what I did wrong, and I'll know how to do it this way correctly, because I don't want to mess up the cylinder that I have for my car. Now these are technically the same. This one has the number, I don't have my glasses on, BH8ES ZP52, and this one has BH8ES ZP51. So I'm not sure if that's any significance or not. It probably is, as to where it was built and even the year that it was used. So I want to do some research and make sure those numbers aren't specific to the lock. But again, what I'm going to do is I want to take this gray one, I'm going to take it apart. If I can get it apart and not break anything, and take the insides out, and then I can use the insides to put into my lock that goes in my door and fix it. But if I muck this one up and break it, then I have this one as a backup, and I can not do to this one what I did to this one to make it break. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to go in the house now, get my little, I call it the ting-ting hammer, and I'm going to ting-ting and see if I can drive these pins. These pins are in at an interference fit. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but there's a, I'll put up here. Oh, hold on. There's a pin here, and then a pin here and a pin here on the other side that holds these two pieces together. And then that should allow this to come apart. And then the guts that are inside of it, if they're good, then that'll be great. And then I can put them inside the lock cylinder I have. Now what would be golden, if I take these tops off, which these just pop right off, if I can take these things apart, then take this key cylinder out, the key slot out of this one, and then take the key slot out of the one that I have and put it in this replacement, that'd be even better. So if everything goes well, which it seems to be going well at the moment, I should have this finished, fixed by tonight, and then possibly have the Volkswagen back on the road tomorrow. So we shall see. So stand by. I'll update you when I get ready to start taking this apart. Stand by. And we're back. As you can see, I finally got this one apart. Took my little ting-ting hammer and hit on it. And these little, you can see that there, that little pin. That little pin is right here, right there, right here, and right there. You're supposed to be able to hit the side of this housing, and these pins will slowly fall out. But as you can see, it pretty much broke apart. So these are not repairable as far as I know. The good news is I have two of these, so this one taught me a lesson. Even if I would have gotten this apart without it breaking, these keys, see how they go down but they pop back out? These have to be specific, and a key has to be made, and you can't really mess with these. So in my opinion, these keys assemblies are not repairable, at least not with the knowledge I have right now. But I do have this one. This one can be rekeyed. They just need the VIN number and the numbers that are right there. See the numbers right up here at the very top? And they can make me a new key for this one. So this one will be just for the door, because the key that I have for the ignition already is good, so I don't have to have that one remade. I also found out that these keys, and this is a blank, the end of the key is cut in a way that it works for the ignition and ignition only. The back part of the key is cut in such a way that it activates or opens the door. Now on these 2009 Volkswagen Rabbits Jettas, there's only one key lock, and that is on the driver's door. I found a place that can do that. They were going to call me back and let me know how much it was going to cost. But once it got past 6 o'clock, they haven't called me back. So I guess I'll know tomorrow. Once I get the key made and go to put this back in the car, I will make the final video and post it. But I'm going to go ahead and post this one now so you can see where I made it to this far. So be good to yourself, be nice to each other, and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.